Hi Avon, it's the last week of September. The Bristol Avon is in flood and it looked almost unfishable, and I was going to cancel today's session, but I saw a guy I know catch a 13-pound 3-ounce fish from the very lower end. It's going to be carp rods and 4-ounce leads. I'm really hoping my mate Ray, who's coming up, is going to catch a barbel, because he had his first taste on the River Wye, and I'm trying to convince him actually the Bristol Avon's well worth a look. So I'm mixing in some 2mm with some 4mm halibut pellets, soak those down. I've got loads of leftover bait that's going to go in there with it. That's rainwater, not tap water. Aniseed tears. 2 tins of frenzied hemp. Some 12mm sticky krill boilies. Some old maggots left over from during the week. And some sticky krill liquid that's going to go in as well. Just really want it to bind and hold. Oh, why not? It's all going in. Right, that's getting there, I think. Found them. That's what I was looking for. My old sea fishing watch lead. So I use these 4 ounces for kicking up sand when I'm place fishing. And they're a damn sight cheaper than anything in the carp world.
Good morning, young man. All right?
Yeah, good. Thanks, you.
Yeah, good.
If that's not a sign of friendship, Ray, I don't know what is.
There you go.
Thanks. So this is what I've got, a nice slack behind a tree there. Like fishing with catfish. That has to go down as one of the weirdest situations I've ever had. The run ring is still intact, it's still closed. It was probably just because it was a cheap watch lead, it probably was just a horseshoe piece of wire in like that when it was moulded. That's great. It's like a rotten bottom lead. Oh, I'll use another one of those, I think. Where's your bait?
Just under the tree there.
Close in?
Yeah. Well, I just cast to the crease and then it takes it in. You know?
I mean, this spot I call Tom's Hole. he's had 2 barbel out of here during the day as well.
Yeah.
A 9 and an 8.
Should we go 1/4
Yeah. So where would you cast? Would you try and plant it behind that tree, tight to that to keep it out the flow? Would you go downstream where the flow's a little bit more uniform? Or would you do what Ray's done and go right inside that margin? I mean, having hit that snag, I'm quite reluctant to take that option. You thinking upstream or downstream?
It's up to you. You tell me. You know it.
The blind leading the blind.
The Jonesy Special.
Oh, you elasticated it on?
I've elasticated it round all 3.
Oh, blimey. Yeah, I see.
So I do 2 and then I put the other one on. Because I normally use 2.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so they like chop or pluck at it. They like if you only got 2, it's there.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, you're putting me to shame. Just looking at mine down there. Big lump of meat on a sea fishing watch lead. Right, so as you probably guessed, Ray and I have moved, and we're fishing off here. There's no boat traffic, so it's fine. That's the other shepherd's hut on the opposite side of the river. You can hire out as an Airbnb by that black and gold boat. Ray's into a fish. He reckons it could be a barbel. I'll go the other side of you, Ray, so we can land it on the other side. Is that right?
Yeah.
We'll use my net.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a big bloody bream.
Oh, would you look at that? It's a funny looking barbel. It's a barbel. Can we use your net now? I don't want to use my net now. Oh, keep his head up. That's mad to think that bream are sitting in that sort of sort of water.
Yeah.
What do you reckon he weighs, Ray?
I reckon he's £7.
So it's not a sense of disappointment then?
No.
Good.
Look at it, there's hardly any slime on it. Because he's like a war horse.
Washed off. That is a cracking bream. Well done.
So that's £7.4.
£7.4, lovely.
Yeah.
Well done.
But, do you want to have a look?
He won't.
Go on, my beauty. Go on. And away! Look at that.
Yeah, nice. Nice little tail wave. Straight into Bitton's finest sewage flow. So that's a new PB for Ray. And I'm going to smile on his face. So it wasn't a wasted journey. It took him about 2 hours to get up here. So, and then me leaving my landing net behind, I was feeling a bit nervous actually. Ray, just to prove it wasn't a fluke with his bream, it's got a nice big roach. We're going to move spots because there's not a lot going on here.
Well, I reckon it's only about 5 ounces.
Okay. Been fishing for 8 hours and I've still not caught anything. Just shocking. It's probably the worst I've ever done down here, actually. Just had a bite, but it wasn't much to get excited about.